The roar of my Lamborghini's engine cut through the quiet suburb like a thunderclap. At 19, I'd worked tirelessly coding apps late into the night to buy my dream car. The sleek yellow beast gleamed under the sun, parked proudly in my driveway. Neighbors peeked from their windows, some smiling, others whispering. Then came Karen. She stormed across the street, her face twisted in fury, clutching a clipboard like a weapon. "This monstrosity violates HOA rules," she shrieked, pointing at my car. Her voice echoed, drawing a crowd. I stepped outside, heart pounding, but kept my cool. "It's my property, Karen. I checked the rules." Her eyes narrowed, venomous. "You're just a kid. You don't belong here with that loud, tacky car." The accusation stung, but I wasn't backing down. Karen's tirade didn't stop. She claimed my car devalued the neighborhood, called it a teenager's toy. I explained I'd earned it through my tech startup, but she scoffed. "You? A kid like you? Probably stole it." That's when I pulled out my phone, calmly showing her the purchase receipt. The crowd murmured, some nodding in my favor. Karen's face reddened, but she doubled down, yelling about noise complaints and threatening to call the cops. I smirked. "Go ahead. I've got nothing to hide." Her rage boiled over, and she jabbed a finger at me, spitting insults about my age and disrespectful attitude. But I noticed something odd. Her clipboard had a list of names, mine circled in red, with notes like "too young" and "suspicious wealth." My gut twisted. This wasn't just about the car. The confrontation escalated when an unexpected figure emerged from the crowd. Mrs. Thompson, the quiet widow next door, holding a small camera. "I've been watching, Karen," she said, her voice steady but sharp. "You've been targeting this boy for weeks." She revealed footage of Karen sneaking around my property, photographing my car, even trying to open my mailbox. Gasps rippled through the neighbors. Karen's clipboard wasn't just HOA notes, it was a hit list of residents she deemed unfit, with my name at the top. Mrs. Thompson's evidence showed Karen's obsession wasn't about rules but personal vendettas, especially against me for being young and successful. The crowd turned on her, demanding answers. Karen stammered, "I'm protecting our community." But her voice cracked, her authority crumbling. The police arrived, sirens blaring, after a neighbor called them. Karen's bravado vanished as officers reviewed Mrs. Thompson's footage. They found more than just harassment. Karen had been tampering with my mail, a federal offense, and had sent threatening letters to other residents. The crowd watched, stunned, as she tried to spin lies about community standards. But the evidence was ironclad. An officer cuffed her, reading her rights as she screamed about her reputation. I stood there, heart racing, not from fear but vindication. The neighbors who'd once whispered about my car now apologized, some even clapping me on the back. Karen's reign of petty tyranny was over, exposed by her own obsession and a widow's courage. As they led her away, her eyes locked on mine, filled with bitter defeat. Looking back, that day wasn't just about a car or a nosy neighbor. It was about standing up to bullies who hide behind rules to control others. I kept driving my Lambo not to flaunt it, but to remind myself and everyone that hard work and resilience outshine petty judgment. Mrs. Thompson became my unexpected ally, sharing coffee and stories of her own battles with Karen's HOA reign. The neighborhood changed too. People started talking more, questioning rules that didn't make sense, and building a real community. Karen's fall wasn't just her end. It sparked something better. No one's too young to make a difference, and no one's too old to stand up for what's right. What do you think, was Karen's punishment fair? Or did she deserve a second chance? Share your thoughts, because every voice matters.